Rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Albert.
High and deep to right center. Suzuki moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down and the inning continues. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time. It's in there with a double. Man at second here with two away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Ball one, no
Can't
strike.
quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to play the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing.
Beat the throw.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
He's really getting the better of him now.
0-2.
Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way.
Matt.
D-Rod.
Laid on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for
1 ball, 2
1.
strikes to count.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to be super aggressive at the plate.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big
The count
swings.
is
He's trying
1
to
and
help
2.
himself.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Musial. 2 down. Now to the plate, Tom Seaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Count is 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it beat it will. He throws him out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone now Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
You're out.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
No, he's in there.
Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero, a hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Grandal is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ball inside. Misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The next 3-2. He struck him out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Gehrig over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bell.
Side target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Stan Musial. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Musial.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to Gehrig. Takes care of him, and that will. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled away.
Bregman.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball.
I gotta make this after fucking.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
It's 12 out. 12 outs.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
I don't want to keep.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
Nope.
And that's going to be
Just
high
don't
2-2 now.
Another one there.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah,
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
you give it a right.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Imagine
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Oof.
This is line to left.
Oh.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I have the feeling he's gonna quit.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Man,
Alomar, the runner at
seeing the
second
ball
with 1
very
away.
D-Rod.
With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I want the pitcher to
Got
hit.
him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there. 2 gone.
Almost still there. Almost.
And no
Almost
tag
right
at
there. Too close
second.
to
He'll
take.
head back there with 2 away now. Now
Too
to
close to
plate
take.
the pitcher. Tom Seaver 0 for 2 here to
D-Rod.
start the afternoon. And this one's in the dirt.
Let's not do some.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ay.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Bell at
Oh.
first, and the side.
All right. Perfect game. Here
Now
we
in the
go.
box, Yasmani Grandal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
Nice.
at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Second baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
10 more outs. 10 more outs.
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Number 4.
He got Luger in the bench. Come on. Who's his first baseman? I wonder.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot.
No. No. Come on.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Henderson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Good thing I can kill him now.
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A throw behind the runner at second,
safe.
but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 24.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Well, both of those balls fit inside.
Count
So
3-0.
if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Now he's
Safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
The third base.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as
Ball
we
1, no
move
strike.
into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. There's the big breaking
The count
ball, and
is
it's
1
by him
and 2.
for a strike. The pitch. Check swing.
2-2 the count.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's
No,
count
that's
and
down.
hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
1-2 now as that one's. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls,
I got
2
the count,
strikes
2
to
and 2.
Nolan Arenado. That's
3
taken high
balls,
for a
2
ball that's
strikes.
full now, 3-2.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy
No, ball
starts to
4.
tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
First delivery to him on the way.
Drop.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Alex Bregman will be next.
Take your base.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
No, he's
but
safe.
He's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to
He's
first.
safe.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations.
I got
He's
to count
gonna keep
1 and
that
2.
ball down below the hollow of the knee.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A runner at second, nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right?
I got
one
3-0.
pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not...
Oh,
Hey,
and while we
that
talk,
ball got
that
him.
pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch on his way.
D-Rod.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
You got him on the
And
tag.
they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Down the first baseline. And
Foul
a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw here
He's safe.
is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in to try it again, Tom Seaver. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got it swinging, and that. Digging in.
For New York City, the first baseman.
First
Number
pitch of
4.
the at-bat. Off we go in the
Nope,
ninth as
that's
the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball one.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now,
role as he'll try to keep the
Zach.
deficit right where it is.
Britton. Now
Johnny
coming in to
Bench
pinch hit.
will try to get his club a
Johnny.
little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Look
2
out,
balls, no
2-0
strikes.
now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two...
Yep,
Oh, and
I got him.
meanwhile,
Take
this
your
pitch
bait.
rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter, number 24.
Trevor
Ladies and
Hoffman will come
your
into the
attention,
game now and take over following the ejection.
Trevor.
Ricky Henderson will be the first to stand in against
Pinch hitting.
Ichiro Suzuki. Will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one,
Out.
but no real shot
Safe.
at two as he's safe easily at first. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Scooped up. And
Got him.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line towards center field. Griffey is there. Number 44 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To two balls
balls,
and two strikes
strikes.
now. A full
3-2.
count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ichiro Suzuki will be next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Suzuki.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Cal Ripken, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Inside, ball one.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There goes the runner. He
D-Rod.
swings and misses. Throw down. Well
dead.
behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But he gets back in
He's safe.
time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's through into center field, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our